What's up, everybody? My name is Jay, and today we'll be checking out the Yoleo X187 Truly Wireless earbuds, and these are a pair of earbuds we'll be unboxing, sound testing, giving you rating compared to a couple other pairs of earbuds that we have. We've got a couple of different pairs that I've used in the past that we'll be putting them up to the test of, all different price ranges, and then of course we'll be seeing how they stack up and compare. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to unbox these, kind of show them off, talk about them, and then you guys can kind of see the results and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing part, then we'll go through and we'll do like a sound testing, quality, how I like them, what I like about them, and then we'll also go through and just kind of give you my overall thoughts if you should buy them and things like that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so unboxing time, and let's pop these off so you can kind of review. So you've got like what you'd expect. Looks like you got like a little pocket for your USB stuff, and then you've got your charging cable. You got some different earbud tips, and then of course you've got yourself a regular charging cable. It looks pretty much kind of like what you expect for one. Pretty nice. So these come in right around $50. So we'll see if they're actually worth the price or not. You got a little bit of instruction manual underneath here, so check that out. So we got some instructions. Hopefully they're not that important. We figure it's just kind of intuitive Bluetooth earbuds. I gotta say I do like the packaging. They did a nice job on that one. Actually, I'll put that back in my pile of freebies that I've gotten. And we'll take a look here. So, comparing it to everything else we've gotten, let's take a look at the earbuds themselves. So, there's the earbuds themselves. They look actually pretty nice, as you can see. One of the biggest things I do like about these, now that I take a look at them, is that they are really, really similar to the Inacfire earbuds that I did. Actually the first pair of wireless earbuds that I reviewed. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. They do look quite different, but they also do have quite the same familiarities that I said in those videos. One of the biggest things I will say that I stayed out though is that the Inacfire earbuds did have a bit much more sensitive locking mechanism, and so you could actually pop it off a little bit more easier. I would say though that this is kind of about the same level, and I do like the magnetic over the just kind of snap-on magnetic. I feel like I like that a little bit more for wireless earbuds, just so stuff doesn't fall out. Of course, there are some locking mechanism ones, like the Toza T8 that I have here, that do have like a locking and clicking mechanism, which this one actually doesn't do such a great job of staying shut, which this actually does a great job of. So let's talk about just what happens when you flip it open. So you've got an indicator light in the dead center, and then these are buttons on the side. I do got to say though, I do like the fact that these have some really strong magnets in here that actually do a great job of keeping the earbuds in there. You're not having anything falling out. You're not going to have stuff falling out and things like that. So there's the earbuds. Let's take them out for themselves. As you can kind of see, that's what they look like. Nice kind of silver side. Actually catches people's eyes a lot better, I would think. Just kind of really a shiny reflection. Like that a lot. And then of course you've got the different ears and things like that. As for the case itself, I guess it's just an average case. Actually it seems pretty sturdy and high quality. The plastic actually feels really nice, which is similar to some of the other earbuds that I reviewed. But I do like this plastic a lot. The case actually seems like a solid, sturdy design. So I'm going to go test these out for sound quality, and then of course we'll compare it to everything else that I've had, and yeah, we'll take a look at put this to the test. So as you can see, I'm not no newbie to wireless earbuds. I've tested quite a few. I've actually given away quite a few too. These are not the only ones that I've tested. These are actually just a few that I have still in my possession. This, of course, being the first pair that I got. That wasn't actually my own. Funny story, the first pair of wireless earbuds I reviewed was actually my brother's. But here we are. I've actually gotten multiple pairs. I've given most of them away because I feel like that's the best thing to do, especially when you get stuff for free and you've compared so much stuff and you're so knowledgeable about a topic. It's really nice just to give stuff away to people. It's a really nice experience. And also I do enjoy, not necessarily give it away to like viewers, but I'll give away to close family and stuff, friends. Really nice and rewarding experience as well. But these are a nice pair of earbuds. But I like how they look and I like how they sound. But most importantly is what really is going to matter is how, well actually how they sound. So let's actually go through and test these. So they really do look similar to the Inacfire earbuds, almost, I would say, really close, almost identical in the backs, which, may sound, people may argue, hey, that's like copying, but it's not really copying because you've got a nice little back here. And I'm hoping it is more like the Inacfire earbuds. Why? Because the sound quality on them are really amazing, and by far that's the best pair that I've reviewed. I like them a lot. But the Fire earbuds do have an interesting case, and I'm not a big fan of the case, which I definitely feel like this is a ideal case. I would say by personal preference on cases, just because it's got that nice locking mechanism, pretty light. Obviously, there are a few other cases that actually do a much better job. For example, this one actually has a phone charger built in, so this not only serves as a charger for your earbuds, but also a charger for your phone, which I do wish we could see out of one of these cases, and by far that would be my favorite pair of earbuds to date. But for now, I just got these. So I'm going to pop these in my ears now, and we'll find a little bit of some music to test them with. And I'm going to probably make a bet that they're going to sound about the same as Fire earbuds, and you know, that's a really good thing. Why? Because, let me get my music going here. Why? Well, because the Fire earbuds have that really great sound quality, and since these are right about the same price, the case definitely makes up, and if these earbuds sound about the same, I would be willing to say that they are probably the best pair of earbuds I have to date. So let's check this out. So, just blast some music real quick, and we'll see what we got. So, take a nice listen. So, I'm going to probably put these more to a test, because these definitely do meet my standards for music quality, and they are most definitely very similar to the Fire earbuds in the sense of sound quality, which is a good thing. As for the case design, I gotta say, very nice case design. I like it a lot. Only concern, I guess, was I wouldn't mind getting a bigger case like this, just to charge them, so you have a phone charger built in, which I think is a great idea, and I'm glad that they did that for this pair I'll be reviewing later. But I do feel like by far the sound quality in these is way better than anything this. For these both being the same price, this is definitely the best sound quality. These definitely are the most highest quality in my personal opinion. But I guess my only, these are going to probably be the #1 spot that I have now, what I'd recommend if you really want a nice quality pair. But as for now, this is, I really do wish they could add the USB charger in there, and as I said, I wouldn't mind getting a bigger case. But the sound quality is by far the best out of wireless earbuds, kind of on par with the Fire earbuds, but I definitely would say the case makes up for it, putting them on top. So this is probably the most, my favorite pair of earbuds that I've actually reviewed on this channel. And this will definitely be my new carry, what I'll be bringing with me at the gym, no doubt. And I do like them a lot. So what I'm basically going to do now is, give you guys a couple seconds. I'll probably take this to the gym today, and I'll tell you what my thoughts are after that. So I know that I said earlier that these earbuds, I wouldn't mind giving a little bit of a bigger earbud or a bigger carrying case if you have the charger. And I mean, I do think that's a good option as well, but I do kind of like the size as well. It actually is really small, fits in your pocket, and it's kind of a much, I like it a lot more actually. It does feel a little bit more natural. But it really is a nice pair of earbuds, and I still keep the same statement that these are by far the best pair that I've reviewed so far on this channel. So you get my they get my official award on that, and definitely my best recommendation. So yeah, I've gotten like earbuds from a bunch of different companies, and by far these are the best. As I said, most of the earbuds I actually review on here, companies will send me, and I give my opinions and stuff on them. And same thing, same pair with all these actually, and these by far are the best. So if that shows anything, you get my award for this is my #1 pick for Truly Wireless earbuds so far. So I would recommend checking some newer videos out, because I do have a couple pairs in the mail as well. But as for now, these are going to be on top, and this is what I'm carrying around from now on. So bye bye to the Toza T8, which did do a great job for while I had them, and definitely my my very first pair of Truly Wireless earbuds, which was nice. But it's time to move on, and I would say that's my best bet. So as for recommendations, if you're in the market for Truly Wireless earbuds, these definitely do get my #1 pick for the $50 range. Actually, I would really be willing to say that if you're going to go for $30 or $50, these by far are the best. I would not even try comparing them to anything else I've seen so far in the $50 market range, except the Fire earbuds, which is you're getting practically the same sound quality and everything else, only with a slightly better case. So this is going to be my #1 pick. If you're interested in checking those out, there'll be a link in the description if you want to buy a pair. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and of course check out the video on maybe the charging one, which I do think is a great idea, but it doesn't have anywhere close to the same sound quality. So only if they could take this case and match it up with the earbuds and still have this nice kind of cool case, I think that'd be a perfect pair of earbuds. So that's something to work on, but definitely got my best pick. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, as always.